expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. Got to figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, well, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Josie Jewell making that stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Kamara. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Carr off the play fake. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go play action with Carr. Gets this to Johnson. They rip off a big...
It ain't no way. Come on, Madden. Come on now.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Another shot for Kamara. And he runs it across.
God, they gave him the score. That's crazy. That was the wrong defensive play, though. I thought he was going to pass it. That's a bad play for a run.
Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to
Especially from somebody like him.
Offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. That's Thomas. He's got it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Is populating this injury report, partner. We recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Give him 3 on the tote. It's 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Now Thompson to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Thompson. Headed out right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Can't believe I did that.
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he flips the field.
Crazy. Why didn't I pick that or catch that? Crazy.
Kick return, a good punt. An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I dropped back in coverage. That was a good drop back. Oh, playing DB is all right. Okay. Okay.
But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
That's complete to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Blitz coming, Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Blackshear on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They give it to him again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chase Young bringing him down there. From the gun on 3rd down. Brought in right side. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Defense right there with back there with a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing. One bounce, Got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Everybody rushing back to the line. From the 40 on 2nd down. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he takes
Yeah,
it in.
playing with the Carolina Panthers, man. I'm telling you, all right.
Reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one's cut along the left sideline. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Carr now on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. The left side finds Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
My fault. I was moving my microphone. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's Thompson. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. They're working quickly here. Second and 6 now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun. It's Cobb. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Carr with it on 3rd and short. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Raheem Blackshear back deep for the Panthers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing now, Thompson. Gets this to Johnson. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast. From midfield on 2nd down. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. To throw, Thompson. He finds Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up now. Now Thompson to throw. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. To the edge of the end zone.
I tried.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Let's go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Thompson now. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here. 3rd down from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The
Let's go,
Panthers
baby.
face a 4-point
Let's get it.
deficit. Great
Come
play
back.
by the QB there, Brock. The
Damn.
play broke down.
2
He didn't have
intos.
much of a choice other than to
Can't
escape
throw no more
and
picks.
improvise.
Jeez.
And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He lobs it up, looking deep. That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. One of the tight ends in motion left. Carr with it on 1st. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Saints in possession. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Go play action with Carr. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down from the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play is a credit to this defense. You snap and play. That's part of this game. It's snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints.
Come on, boy, that was a good pass. That's crazy. Come on, defense, man. Damn.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I was supposed to switch them to underneath. That's all that was. I didn't switch. I'm supposed to be better on defense and reading. I've been listening to a lot of Cam Newton podcasts. It's helping me learn football even better. Like that ass. I
It's a
love Cam
return
Newton.
from the 7.
I love the Carolina Panthers three.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Panthers
Steve
back
Smith
out on offense.
in his
Their running
prime,
back
Cam
headed out
Newton in
once
his
again.
prime, Luke Kuechly in his prime,
They'll run here
Shaq
on
Thompson
first
in
down.
his prime, Julius Peppers in his prime.
Second down.
Man, listen, it don't even matter who else you put on the team.
Thompson. Connection made to Tremble. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Thompson back to throw.
Oh, I didn't.
Yet again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu.
That's 3 picks. Now that is crazy.
It's a big six.
I'm gonna still come back and win though. That was crazy.
Rupee to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Blackshear on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Getting right back to it after that interception. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Thompson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. And what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a touchdown reception. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And that one's gone to the half with them leading the visiting Miami Dolphins. James Cook, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Minshew Mania's back in silver and black. Gardner Minshew with 2 touchdown passes. We just watched a solid first half from the veteran running back, Alvin Kamara. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Are you kidding me?
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Blackshear on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. From the 29. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Motion man sent left. Throw on third down. Complete to Tremble. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They go play action on first. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, I cannot believe I be missing those type of passes. That is crazy.
Disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Pass play coming here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, Thompson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Colson-Adimo's got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, here we go. Second down. They kick the running back in motion. Carr here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 now from the 30. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. Finds him on the crossing route. he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Right up the gut. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. He was brought down by Roy Robertson-Harris.
Make some good plays today. Come 19. 19 Lions. Check out.
They'll throw on third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Carr now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Carr off the play fake. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tremble with the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Thompson now. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the third. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for two. He's throwing for it. And he won't make it in. The defense comes up with a stop and keeps this at a 3-score game. Whenever you're throwing for two, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise You risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr completes this one to Hill. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give inside to Kamara. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Carr. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. There it is.
Hey, man. I'm messing up. It's all right. It's all right.
Adding to that 4th quarter lead. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Blackshear on the return. And look at this return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Thompson. Finds Sanders. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. The handoff on 3rd and short. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Desperation time here on fourth. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah. And throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Connection made to Tremble. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Saints and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Kamara's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Counter give to Kamara. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another run for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give to Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, I thought he fumbled at that.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Kamara gets it. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. A run now with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now it's a bootleg for him. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Saints in victory formation. Content to just knee this out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Charlotte.
On the set. Ready? Let's go. Hut. Ready? Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Okay, ready. Ready?